name is Desmond Peters. I was in the Royal Air Force during the war, the Royal Navy. Post-war, I came to Canada and joined the Royal Canadian Air Force, and I've been a pilot all of my military life. I first got interested in aviation in 1940 when I saw the Battle of Britain going on over my head in London. Everyone wanted to be a fighter pilot in those days. So the first opportunity, and that means when I was 17, I went to Oxford University and had my initial test there. I joined the Royal Air Force. I went to Southern Rhodesia for my pilot training. I flew a lot of flights in the Spitfire, of course. They sent me up to Scotland, but I was in the Royal Navy at that time, flying Barracuda, dive bombers, torpedo bombers. Interestingly, my squadron commander was the surviving pilot of May the 10th, 1940, when Netherlands was attacked. And the British sent over 5 aircraft. 4 of them were promptly shot down. My CO, commanding officer, he managed to get back to England and eventually became the commanding officer of the 600 Squadron that I was in. The operations during the war, naturally, I would read about them. I'd read about the losses, but one had a duty to perform regardless, and I saw my opportunity in something that I wanted to do, and that was to fly. But then post-war, I came to Canada and joined the RCAF. Flew fighter aircraft mostly, F-86 Sabres. I flew Starfighters. I was training pilots to fly the F-86, for example, for 3 years, teaching them fighter tactics that I'd learned when I spent my time in Europe. They learned to fly Spitfires and piston aircraft. Now we had to learn to fly jet aircraft. I was based in Germany for 4 years. I was, at that time, called a nuclear strike pilot. Every 8 days, I was locked up for 24 hours in a very, very heavily guarded compound. I had very high security clearances, 3 in fact, top secret, cosmic top secret, and Z-list. And Z-list gave me direct access to nuclear bombs. The alarm would go, I'd run to the cockpit, strap in, helmet on. I'd wait for a person to come around with say, practice, or it would give a combination of numbers. I put it in a little computer on the side. The bomb would be now armed. I would start the engine and taxi out. Yeah. After I retired from the Air Force in 1972, I went and paid every month to go and fly an airplane just so I could fly.